Welcome back, everybody. This is Milk, and I am on some Zen City. And if you can't tell, this looks a bit different. This is the new Zen City. We are on PC. Zen City has been converted over to PC. It was, I've talked about this for a while. It's been lagging quite a bit on Xbox. So me, Monster, we're talking about just stopping it all together. And I was looking at some other options. Hey, there's a little skeleton in there. How you doing? Have a good day. See you later. And I did a little research and I found, now I can't remember his name. I just had his name. I know it starts with a P and I'll find it later. I'll put the link in the description to his channel. I used a program that converts Xbox worlds over to PC. Oh, look at that water. Just look at that. This is Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders. Just makes your worlds look incredible. Makes Zen City look great. Helicopter coming into view. But so we made this into a server, and coming soon, once I get all the plugins put in, you guys will be able to come in and look around on the server. Won't be able to build, but you'll be able to come in and see the server and just view it or just tour it anytime you want. The server's always up. And I'm going to have to turn the shaders off. Hang on. Let's try Mr. Meeps real quick. Mr. Meeps works a lot better than Sonic Ether's. As far as water doesn't look as good, but it still looks good. Yeah, I was only getting 20 frames with Sonic Ether's, but I'm getting 100 frames with Mr. Meeps. I am using, I might actually, I was using Sonic Ether's Ultra shaders, but I might try to lower it. There's like a haze around the helicopter. But anyways, so yeah, let's fly around. Get the bubble out of my throat and try not to squeak. Yeah, you can see my shadow on the ground. That's the shaders. I love them. That's why I love PC. But anyways, you guys will be able to come onto the server and fly around, take a look. There's another part of the server I'm going to show you in just a minute. But I did want to show you guys this. So everything is here. We still have all the skyscrapers. There's a ton more land. You know, with PC, the terrain is infinite. It's constantly generating. Before I turned it into server, look at me down there, my little shadow. I went through with World Edit and I smoothed out all the terrain because with the program, it put the jagged edge all the way around. So I went through, I made everything real smooth. Well, most of it. There's still some borders around the water that just aren't 100% smooth, but everything is, for the most part, is smooth. If you guys remember, the world did end right here. Now we have all this land. Go over and see my mansion. The nether, the subway system's not here. But we can rebuild that. Since we didn't have too much in the nether, I didn't do the nether. You can do it. It's a bit harder with the program to do. So I just didn't bother with it. Hey, he added some solar panels up there. One of the things that Monster is working on, that's been a long time coming, is the mall. So the mall is coming along quite well. With all this terrain coming in, the frames are going down again. At least mine are. Your guys' aren't. The video will be nice and smooth. Survival Island is still over there. The nice beach is still here. Alright, now let's head over to the new area. This is the interesting part about the server. Something that I wanted to do. We have a few new people, and I have a few invites out to a few friends that haven't joined. Let's, what is it? Actually, I should have, let's, oh, can't spell day with that. Let's look at this at nighttime real quick. So you guys can see the shaders at night. Oh, that looks so good. City at nighttime. Anyways, let's turn shaders off. And set that to day, not that. And we got one new building over here. As we expand, I have a medieval build. It's just going to be one of the new, instead of Zen City, we're going to have multiple builds going on, multiple cities. There's going to be a medieval city. Each area is going to have these travel centers in them. And how these work is you go up to these little areas and you just step on the pressure plate and it'll take you to the area. This will be the medieval area, and these will be the each one will be the new areas. Walking on this wood floor sounds like I have rubber shoes on. So these areas will be coming soon. Now this pressure plate, this takes you to our survival area. So you step on the pressure plate, puts you into survival, and takes you over here. So far nobody's been over here yet. The server's only been up for about 3 days. And not gonna look at the Enderman. That's why you see mobs in Zen City. Because the server is in survival. Or because the server, we do have a survival area, we do have mobs. Oh, that scared the poo-poo out of me. And have this bedrock area right here so that way mobs can't destroy this area in here. Let's go in here. So the rules on how this works, to get to the creative area, you just step on the pressure plate. And these chests are here so you can drop off your items, and so you can't cheat and so you can't spawn in a bunch of items over there and bring them over here. Let me bring up the T. As you can see, when I came over here, where is it? Game mode was set to, there it was. Because I didn't have any items on me then, nothing was cleared. When I was testing it earlier, it cleared out 7 items from my inventory. This is set to clear items out of your inventory when you go from creative to survival. So you can't bring anything back with you. When you go from creative to survival, it wipes out your inventory. So that's why this is here, so you can drop off your stuff. Like say I'm over here in survival and somebody says, hey, come and look at this, what I'm building. I can drop off my stuff. Go here. Takes me over to Zen City. And as we build more stuff, say somebody's off in one of the other cities and I'm over in the survival area. The reason why this bedrock area is here is because the travel center that's over here has to be created in survival. I didn't want to create it in creative. so that's why it's here. But it'll be a lot bigger, and it'll have each destination. The only thing that's let's see, game mode 0. The only thing that's done in creative. Oh, oops. Okay, so time to re-record the end of this video. Alright, so I think where I ended off was talking about. Thank you, Cave. Talking about the this building. The only thing that's done in creative in this building is these command blocks, because they have to be done in creative. You actually can't even access these in survival. So these are done in creative, and this building is done, which I might have already talked about, in bedrock for right now, so that it can't be destroyed. And but it's going to have more of these teleporting pads to the other creative areas. This is the only survival area on the map, which it's infinite other than the other creative areas, which you can't fly to. That's one of the rules, because it'll just create too much server lag. That Zen City is at 0, 0. This area, which I teleported to, is at 7,500 and 8,000. Well, 8,200. So it is extremely far away. Well, about 8,000 blocks away. So let's go back, and which I think I might have talked about, but I might not have. Can't remember, because like I said, I already recorded the end of this video. And what happened was I accidentally pressed F11, which takes you into full screen, and in DxTory that also takes a screenshot and also stops your recording. But this clears out your inventory, which prevents cheating, so you can't cheat. So let's go back. But anyways, one of the new areas that I made, and if you guys play on PC, something you guys should download is World Edit. It is a very, very fun tool to play with. It allows you to create a lot of custom areas, which these trees were all spawned in with World Edit, along with this all this terrain out here, along with this ocean. This mountain was done in World Edit, which this is all going to be part of the park for Zen City. And the campground, I plan on putting a lookout point up here with a big trail going through the park, and the camping area, which is going to be pretty cool once it's done. But World Edit, I did all this within, I think, 10 to 15 minutes. So it's an extremely fun tool. But my plan for this server, which I know a lot of you guys are going to be disappointed that we can't do this city on Xbox anymore, but the problem with the Xbox, it was just getting far too laggy with as much stuff that we have on here. But we have, there it is. I was like, where am I going? We just have too much stuff on here, and with where I want to go, run an outer room, there's just, I want to build different kind of stuff too, and I would have to just make other worlds, because the stuff I want to build doesn't go with Zen City, and I would just have to make another map. And plus I would like to also do survival. There's a smiley face. There's a crooked smiley face. So instead of making a new map, I want to do just one map, and also want to be able to let you guys come on here anytime you want and be able to look at it. And I have a plugin that I'm working on getting on here that's going to allow you guys, get out of here, fly. Sorry, it's a fly just buzzing around here. But I have a plugin that I'm working on putting on here that's going to allow you guys to come on here anytime you want and be able to fly around the server. The server is always up. It's up 99% of the time. It does have about a 4 to 5 hour restart time, but it's only down for I think 15 seconds. Um, our hosting site, I think they have a 99.9% uptime. Uh, Other than that, I can't help when they're down, and other than when Minecraft's down, I can't help that either. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy the new Zencraft. Just about everybody is back on it. I know Branty's been on here, Monster's been on here a lot working on it. I know the roller coaster burnt down. When I first put it on here, we had fire spread on, but that's been rebuilt. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the new server, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming on here and looking around with us, watching us build, and uh, maybe we'll see some of you guys building on here in the future. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.